Hi everyone, I'm LC May alongside Kevin Connell from Tide991.com. Alabama has a huge game this weekend against Ole Miss in its SEC opener. Now Kevin, some may see this as an opportunity to avenge last year's loss, but there's other areas to focus on first, especially in the secondary. Talk a little bit about Alabama's defensive backs and how well they will match up with the talented wide receivers from Ole Miss.
Right. Obviously going back to last year, the biggest talking points, criticisms of Alabama has been that secondary play.
Absolutely.
But going into this season, I think we've seen a lot of improvement. We've got some stability there. Starting with the cornerback position of Cyrus Jones, I think he's kind of the leader of that D. And I mean, you saw the last game, he really stepped up his game. He said on Monday he thinks he's a shutdown corner. Ole Miss, 13th in the nation in passing yards. Chad Kelly, Laquan Treadwell, Evan Ingram, a lot of talented guys, a lot of high-scoring offense. So it will be a big test, but I think we saw a lot of improvement in that last game against Middle Tennessee State. A similar offense to Ole Miss, so I think it shows that, you know, they have something to build on going into this game.
I agree completely. Now, when you talk about Alabama's offense, you're going to talk about the quarterback battle. You're going to talk about Derrick Henry, but obviously the offensive line is very important, especially in this game. Talk a little bit about how the different players we've seen in the rotate with the first team offensive line this week in practice.
Right. I mean, even going back to the last game,
yes,
the end, for the second straight game, we saw a lot of different guys. Too many guys to think off the top of my head right now that came in there at the end. But on Monday, we saw at right tackle Brandon Green, the backup right tackle, came in for Dominic Jackson, the starter, on Monday. The last 2 days, it looks like Dominic Jackson has returned to that kind of first team reps, but it shows that the team might have a little bit of concern there because Jackson struggled a little bit against Middle Tennessee State the last game. So obviously that's a point of emphasis this week, and with Ole Miss they have obviously a very strong defense. Marquise Haynes, their sophomore defensive end, has 7.5 sacks last year as a freshman. He's a guy I know that they're focusing on a lot this week with the scout team jerseys. And obviously,
Robert Kimbeach. You can't forget about Robert Kimbeach.
A couple good linebackers, Denzel Kimbeach, C.J. Johnson, those guys who rush the quarterback as well. So obviously, Alabama can hope that they need to lock down that little spot there. We'll see.
We can only hope, and we'll see what happens. I'm LC May, reminding you to subscribe to the YouTube channel at Tide991 for more exclusive Alabama content.